Good morning, everyone. I'm Vishnu Jagtab, and in front of all of you, I'm presenting the Financial Express newspaper headline. So, first of all, Byju's 6 more time to pay $1.2 billion. Next, India VCs gain ground on global peers. Next, Chanda coaches out on bail. Next, SEBI tweaks norms allow non-promoters to sell shares through OFS. Next, Carlyle acquires majority VLCC stake for $300 million. Next, Geo gets tribunal relief on DOT demand for rupees 1300 crore more. Next, Tata near Western plant take over to grow Apple supply rule. Next, Jalan Kalrock asked RP not to communicate on behalf of Jet. Next, Reliance Cap lenders not to second e-auction. Next, government may lift curves on rice exports. Next, Google CCI order to hit Android growth. Next, Axis Bank to buy 7% more in Max Life. Next, Baiju 6 more time to pay $1.2 billion. Sorry, I'm repeating that news again. On page number 5, in that economy section, Goel talks trade with US leaders. Next, government may lift curves on rice exports. Next, World Bank cuts 2023 growth forecast, warn of recession. Next, AMFII asks FinMin to slap anti-dumping duty on VSF. Next, Global Tamil Angels gearing up to invest in Tamil Nadu startup. Next, Kerala's Year of Enterprises project selected as best practices model. On page number 6 in company section under that frauds, Ford's Sanand unit takes over complete, says Tata Motors. Next, Park Plus rises rupees 140 crore for business expansion. Next, demand for heaters up 33% Flipkart. Next, prop tech startup Brick and Bolt gets $10 million. Next, Work India rises $112 million from multi investors. Next, Akasha Air to launch Goa operation on Jan 11. Next, IRB Infra Arm Post 32% rise in December toll collection. Next, expect opportunities to come in from vendor consolidation. Next, TCS encourages employees to return to office. Next, upgrade CEO Arjun Mohan resigns. Next, lead lets go of 60 in second round of layoffs. Next, an academy to satch another 40. Next, financial panel proposal for competition law regressive say big tech companies. Next, don't communicate on behalf of Jet Airways, Jalan Kalrok to RP. On page number 7, in that companies section under that, 5 global, 75 local launches at Auto Expo. Next, CCI order to install Android growth Google. Next, in principle note to Bharat Pay to operate as payment aggregator. Next, Hitachi payment ops get node. Next, Adani Wilmar sees quarter 3 sales growth in high single digits. Next, Made in India TV shipment rises 33% in July September. Next, affordable house sales fall in H2 CY 2022. Next, OneWeb to rise satellite count to 648 for global internet coverage. On page number 8 in opinion section under that, opening the gates. Next, PE lukewarm on reality. Next, a case for nuclear energy. Next, missing women entrepreneurs. Next, on page number 9 in brand wagon section under that, we still have a lot of greenfield expansion opportunities offline. Next, making sense of shifting goalposts. Next, why coding is not rocket science. Next, using PF kitty to clear home loan. Next, keep a plan B ready to meet your child's education cost. On page number 10 in international section under that, Microsoft mulls $10 billion investment in Chat GPT creator. Next, China hits back at South Korea, Japan in COVID retaliation. Next, GM Ford Google for virtual power plants. Next, China passenger vehicle sales rise in December. Next, Coinbase to cut about 20% of its workforce. Next, Memor hits shelves. Next, CVS Health to buy Oak Street for over $10 billion. Next, XI ask official to avoid collision with Bizworld. Next, It's in front headline news. No? Next on page number 11 in market section under that, Bank of Baroda hikes lending rate by up to 35 basis points. Next, Kotak Securities investment in startups. Next, insurers lap up equities worth around rupees 90,000 crore in 2022. Next, access to buy 7% more in Max Life at fair market value. Next, Reliance Cap lenders approve another round of challenge mechanism. Next, inflows into equity mutual funds jump threefold in December. Next, Indies give up gains on hawkish stance by US Fed. TCS falls 1.1%. Next, Tata Motor jumps 6% on JLR boost. Next, despite margin squeeze, analysts bullish on NBFCs. On page number 13, in market section under that, rupee appreciates 61 paisa to 81.74. Next, SEBI note to future contracts on corporate bond indies. Next, rule for AIM amended. Next, TCS may continue to lag Infosys on revenue growths. On page number 14, in that, a third of education tech ads make tall claim. Next, what is happening in Joshi Math? Next, Go First gets DGCA notice for leaving behind 55 passengers. Next, SAT directs SEBI to provide documents to Chanda coaches. Next, rupees 1 lakh fine at Dream Island for hustling workers on vacation. Next, when fine dining leaves a bad taste. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.